Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the final Sierra Nevada episode for now. Yeah, we're at the final already, but not really. So just before we get into this one, the beer that's meant to be number 12, the one that comes after this, because this is number 11, that beer is called Bigfoot, and it's a barley wine, super strong, super mature thing. And I've been told by a significant number of people over the pond in the US that that beer is much better after being aged for kind of 6 to 12 months. Now, it's already about 5 months old since canning, but obviously I'm not really sure if that's when they're buying it brand new or not. So I think, to be safe, I'm going to leave that one for a few months, maybe until early autumn, something like that, as it starts to cool down, and then enjoy that one. So for now, the end of the series, at least as a continual run, is this Sierra Nevada Fantastic Haze Imperial IPA. The one we had last time was an Imperial IPA as well. It's the same strength, I think, at 9%, but this one's hazy, and, well, it's hazy. That's the only difference that I really know. This is not called Big Little Thing. This is simply called Fantastic Haze Imperial IPA. I don't know anything more than that, other than it's probably going to be hazy, or at least hazier than the previous. So before we jump into it, here is a quick look at the can. It's hazy, and I can smell the fruity notes from here. That smells very good. Wow, that is properly hazy. You are seeing nothing through that. An awful lot of particulate suspension in there. That almost looks like gloop. But to be honest, it also looks pretty delicious. So it smells super sweet. It smells very similar to a lot of the others that, again, said it a lot, very traditional American IPA kind of style. Apologies for the background noise. Dogs are just outside the door making a noise because they want their dinner, which we will sort as soon as we've had a taste of this. So anything else on the nose? Citrus, mango, pineapple, very sweet, bit of kind of clementine in there, but why did I pick clementine? It's just sweet orange, you know what I mean. I think I am getting a bit of the malt through, which I haven't on others. Yeah, a bit of biscuity malt right at the back there, very subtle though. Right, let's get into it. Cheers. Ooh. 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 So, as I said, I think this is the same percentage as the one from the previous episode, which was the Big Little Thing IPA, Imperial IPA, that's a mouthful, the same percentage, so I kind of just had a choice of which one to do first. I don't know why I did them in this order, but I'm so glad that I did, because this one is better. This is a lot better. I think this is more New England style, and as a result, it's got a serious amount of juicy notes in there. There's not really any alcohol burn either. That is dangerous. So, top to bottom taste notes, initially quite sweet, tiny bit of bitterness, and then just an explosion of mango, citrus, and not a great deal else. It's probably sitting in that confined, there's a bit of pininess on the aftertaste, but yeah, you get that big smash up juice bomb thing. It's a proper juice bomb, this one, and then you get a bit of biscuity maltness then that's cut away with that kind of slightly dry pine finish, but it's nothing over the top. As you can see how much I've drank of that already, that is properly good. Right, let's take a look at the can. Family owned, operated and argued over, I'm going to miss saying that in a lot of my videos I think. 12 fluid ounces, Sierra Nevada, 9%. Fantastic Haze Imperial IPA, Sierra Nevada Brewing Co., Chico, California, Mills River, North Carolina, 9%, yeah. And other than the general warnings, that is all it has on it as usual. So, as has become a common theme with these stronger Sierra Nevada ones, we're going to have to take a look at their website to find out a bit more about this beer. It says, we were in search of something fantastic, something juicy, something hazy, something ripe with notes of mango, melon and citrus. Didn't pick the melon out, but that's interesting. So we said, reason be damned, and filled our kettles with 5 hop variety and loads of malt, oats and wheat. Some may call it absurd, we call it absurdly fantastic. Yeah, it is fantastic. Malts, 2-row pale, oats and wheat. The hops are Chinook, Azaka, Amarillo, Idaho 7 and Strata, and the yeast is ale yeast. It says, brewing is much art as science, and all beer specifications and raw materials are subject to change at our brewer's creative discretion. Stats are 9% alcohol by volume, 40 IBU. It gives us the original and finishing gravity, but that doesn't mean a lot to most people, so we'll ignore that. All that is available on the website should you want to know. That is a properly good, juicy, hazy IPA. It's strong as you like, and you would never know it until, of course, you try and stand up. Oh! Yeah, as with a lot of these, once they're let out, they start to sweeten up a bit, and there is a serious, like kind of honey lemon, honeydew, what are they called? Honey something lemon. You know what I mean. Those little sweet ones. It's just got that, a little kick of that really sweet lemon right in the middle there. Wow. Yeah, that is properly fantastic. Sweetened up on the nose as well. Wow. I mean, this is my first drink of the weekend, and starting with such a strong one, I really need to savour that last bit. So I'm going to leave it there because I want to enjoy this last bit a bit slower than I need to do a video review. So that is all I have to say about it. But seriously, I think that is as good as the original Pale Ale and that Wonderland Nectarine Ale. They all serve a slightly different purpose. They're all quite different ABV. So it wouldn't be quite right to kind of say one is definitely better than the others, but it's really up there with that original and that new Wonderland. Really, if you're going to order some, get one of these because this is properly good. Yeah, and that's everything. So as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like it if you haven't already subscribed, if you will be so kind, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.